What's up guys, Justin from Salty Toad Fishing here. So I have a video from yesterday out on New River. I didn't find any fish right off the bat in some of the spots that have been producing, so I had to move around a little bit and find some fish. And one other thing real quick, I apologize for my haircut, and gosh, somebody should have spoken up and told me I look like a homeless man. So, but I had to go ahead, I took down the facial hair and I buzzed my head. I do it every few months. So anyways, back to the fishing. So I moved around a little bit. I was able to find a mixed bag of fish. I found a few drum, about 10 trout, a couple bluefish, on all different variety of lures and different depths and stuff. So I do have the lures here so I can show you guys what I was using when I found the fish. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to drop the camera down, and I'm going to kind of go over these real quick, just what I was using to catch the fish. Okay, so a couple of things. The first one here that I've been doing pretty well on in New River is the Betts Billy Bay Halo Shad. I use it in quarter rounds just because I can, reel it a little faster in shallower depths and, let it drop as well. So two different colors here that I've been using. Green Tiger, that works pretty well in New River specifically, and the smoke color as well. Those both work really good on New River. Caught some fish on both of those colors yesterday. The next thing that I was using is some voodoo shrimp. So what I did is I actually tied them up to a donkey rig. So the donkey rig, if you don't know what it is, it's just pretty much, both of these tied up on the same rig, spaced out from each other, so that when I'm jigging them, they're hopping kind of along, except they dart around a little bit together. I've had really good luck with that. In my eyes, two is better than one. And if the fish see two of them kind of shooting around, they think it's a school of shrimp. And I haven't noticed specifically if the front or the back gets hit more, but I have had good luck on that. So the next thing is the mirror lure. This is, I believe, a custom color. I got this from, let's see, where did I get it? From Chasing Tails down in Atlantic Beach. I don't know if they're the ones that made this, but it's a custom color, and I put on the tail on it. I know this is the MR18, the heavy dine. The ones I was catching them on was the MR17 version of this lure. Same tail, same everything, but with the lighter version. Next, what I was using is a Rapala X-Wrap. This is the Purple Ghost, and I believe this is the 3 1/8 inch version. Just pretty much, you can use these lures in many different ways. You can either steady retrieve them, you can twitch them, you can, steady retrieve with a pause. Yesterday when I was catching the fish, it was just a steady retrieve. I literally would just cast out, and I would, reel them in pretty slowly. And that was working yesterday. The fish were pretty aggressive when I found them. So the last thing that I was catching them on yesterday was the Mirror Lure Lil Jon soft plastic twitch baits. I have two colors here. This is the chicken. This is actually the Lil Jon XL version. You can see it is a little bit bigger than the Lil Jon original version. This is the Lil Penny version. Both of them worked. I used both of them, and they were getting chewed up a little bit from Bluefish, so I ended up just kind of switching back and forth. I didn't notice one was working better than the other, but those were the two colors that worked yesterday. So anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. On these two here, I was just using an 1/8 ounce jig head, and most of the fish I was catching, they were, for most of the day, they were between like 3 and 6 feet. Under the bridge, it would get a little bit deeper in certain spots. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you the footage, and I hope you guys enjoy. Probably a little short. Alright guys, so I'm throwing out live finger mullet on a float. I know there's drum in here. I've caught them here before, and I just caught one a few minutes ago. Beautiful fish. Nice little drum. Little red drum. Oh, that's a good one. That's a real nice trout. It ain't crazy, but it's a solid 16, over 16. On the Lil John. Looks like we got something on the live mullet. Just a big old bluefish. Big old bluefish. Cut my line right at the boat. Little trout sucked that Lil John down again. It's actually Lil John XL. Alright guys, as always, we appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the footage, and if you are on YouTube, we would appreciate if you could like and subscribe. and share it with your friends. Obviously, we're just getting up and running, and the more people that know about us, the better. The more likes, subscribe, shares, all that stuff. That stuff matters. So we appreciate it as always, and good luck out there. Stay safe.